makes my life a living pain. Is he worth it? Absolutely.
Okay, our match is starting.
Well, let's go. You finally got me from. You finally got me off the camera. I can take this damn sphere off and pretend it's still on.
All right. So Bacchess has not. Okay, Bacchess is starting. Okay, so Bacchess is starting a little bit later than OSW, but that is okay.
Tanking 2 lines of garbage. You don't see that often, and they're already eating a lot of material here.
Yeah. So Bacchess did post in chat. Can we just stream merch plugs instead of my match? No.
No. This is very important. You need to have more faith in yourself, my friend. I mean, look at this. That was a great donation with the 2 J's there. I love that. Give yourself some credit. And we have a zone. Oh, beautiful Bacchess with 2 Tetrises and a T-spin. And OSW with a 2 wide? Or is it
2
it's a 4 wide?
4. It's a 2 into a 4. Yeah.
I can vibe with it. Oh, that was a great line, line skim there with the horizontal.
Yeah, I liked it. And that is going to be a 57 in 19, and that is going to all come in as one clean chunk on Bacchess's board, so they should be able to use that as a bit of ammunition here.
And that was beautiful. Yeah, not a bad tank here, and we might see a phase 3 for this first round. Nearly a color clear. I thought it was for a second.
All right, and Bacchess having this full zone here as OSW is pushing this very close to the 60,000 point mark, and there we are. And OSW is looking to maybe start, nope, not zone. Just doing a Trinity for funsies.
That
all right.
Trinity was beautiful. I love that.
You like that Trinity?
I love that. I love this.
It's like,
oh no. OSW. Seeing the end of the garbage queue there, 19 incoming, and sprints out a 17.
All right, OSW just tried to put a Trinity on top of a Trinity there on top of an STSD, and I'm gonna say that there were too many T-spins there that I can't tell you which part went wrong because you were just like 5 T-spins deep, and I just couldn't see it at that point.
I was floored. That absolutely floored me. OSW winning not just through actual points, but style points. And look at the score difference, 59 versus 91. Whoa. Bacchess did well to make it to phase 3 though. Like they had some strong zones in there, but
oh my god.
No way. I was
they thought about it. No, they thought about it. They were baiting us.
They teased it, right?
Yeah.
That was for us. That was for stream, ladies and gentlemen.
That was.
Great donation from OSW there. I love seeing really strange, like, almost unnecessary donations, but that was just beautiful. I feel like I say that word a lot, but when you're watching these players, beautiful is the best word to describe the way they play. It's elegant, and it just is really fun to watch. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as we are. And look at that fractal on OSW's board.
Let's drop on Bacchess's board. They had the fix and then accidentally held the piece, but they are going to find the rest of the fix.
Great fix.
That is a little slow though.
And that's a 20. They found the 20 in there. Impressive.
Right, but OSW is going to answer here, although they're not going to be able to push this into phase 3, so Bacchess should be able to handle this pretty well.
Yeah, no, they're at the garbage chunks now. As long as they don't tank, they should be good, and they tanked, so they're not good.
Yeah, OSW was setting up a King Crimson there. Did not get to take that. And we are off here this next round. Bacchess going for the early soft drop. It's never...
looping.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yep. All right, so Bacchess is sending lines, making it so that OSW cannot continue that PC loop, but it doesn't look like he was going for that anyways. That is a lot of garbage incoming on Bacchess's board. Honestly, not a horrible miss to zone. Yeah.
And we're about to enter... Oh... I was going to say we're going to enter phase 2 cleanly here, but a misdrop has put a dent in that plan. And OSW here with a really good zone incoming. This looks like it's going to be a 20. They need something. I don't know what's going to happen there. And they find the skin for the 58 and 19, which is really efficient, by the way.
Yeah, and that is one giant chunk on Bacchess's board. Do they have the ability to... Oh, there's the quarter zone.
Yeah, they get the quarter zone just in time. And they're going to sprint out a few more lines in that zone. And they are out. Without any misdrops, they are out.
Ooh, having to zone again here because OSW is continuing to put up the pressure here. And this is what you want to do here, OSW. Continue to pressure until phase 3. And that is enough to take the 3rd point.
And into round 4 we go. Into round 4 we go. Yeah, the speed gap, as I mentioned, it's pretty intimidating. I would be a little bit nervous if I was Bacchess here. It's hard not to be when you're staring down the barrel of the OSW.
Yeah, we've seen a few speed gaps today. I would say that's kind of a common thing in this game. When it comes to what we refer to as slow Tetris, it almost feels like speed is more important than in a fast Tetris game. And I mean, multiple players have echoed this time and time again. So it's not uncommon to see speed gaps here in a game where speed is so important.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, anything less than, close to, anything less than 2.5 pieces per second in phase 1 up at the high ranks is going to put you at a big deficit. You need to be playing fast. You need to find your salts quick, you need to hit your zones quick, everything needs to be fast, because efficiency is something that you can get near perfect. Speed is something where it feels like there's no upper limit. You need to be faster.
Yep, and these players are constantly finding ways to be faster, and OSW finds a very fast ulti to push this into phase 3. That is going to be some very difficult garbage for Bacchess to accept here. They do have a 3/4 zone and some good T-spins set up here to hopefully try and mitigate this garbage queue, but this is a good start.
This is a great way to start your zone off, but still at a deficit somehow.
Yeah, just not able to find the end of that garbage queue. OSW is in the driver's seat. It knows it and is putting on the pressure here.
OSW is just firing out trinities and then accidental trinities that he has to spin a J into to resolve a T-spin. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got to keep doing it because it's working.
Right, and OSW is a player who is known for doing that, is known for flashy gameplay, some exciting plays that I've seen them make throughout just their career, and so that's why I said I was excited to see them play today.
Yeah, I view them as analogous to Vince in Tetrio, where they just come up with really flashy, strange plays that resolve. They just have a vision for these certain things, and I love it. It's definitely an exciting playstyle for us to watch.
Yeah, and I know that in the past, OSW has been well known for his misdrops, but honestly, we haven't been seeing that many here.
Well, when he started playing, I think, when he really started to get familiar with the game in 2023, that was during Square One. So broadcasted to many people was his speed and efficiency, but also his lack of experience with the handling. Now, after over a year of playing this game and fairly regularly, he's gotten really good. All those are ironed out. And right now, after a 31 zone being thrown by Bacchess, he's not even pressured. He's just going to keep on going.
Yeah, and this is going to be a nice zone here. An ulti find.
Oh!
60 ulti, and yeah, Bacchess is not going to be able to accept any of that.
73 attack versus 122 attack. And look at the speed, like we mentioned. Anything less than about 2.5 pieces per second is just unacceptable.
Bold, Wylie, coming from you, but that's okay. So Bacchess, I think, is trying to signal, maybe like waving a white flag here. Not sure what's going on over there.
I believe that's the sign for mercy, and OSW will be giving none of that away. Yeah, no, none of that away.
Yeah, it almost like looks like a controller issue if I'm looking at it closely enough, but I don't think it is. Like, no. I think that's just their best idea right now.
Bacchess with the triple fractal, that was absolutely splendid to see.
That was cute. I did like it.
It was cute, and it did mostly cancel OSW's response to their mercy, which was a T-spin tower.
Yeah. And we have this continuing here. OSW not even bothering to take that zone damage, is just going to spam out attack here, hoping that he's able to finish this zone faster than Bacchess can build up too much of that meter.
Yeah, and as pointed out in chat, it does feel like something's off with Bacchess. Maybe they're not used to TEC. It's not that they're not used to TEC, it's that they're versing one of the best players in the world, and that would definitely affect your mental. That would definitely affect your belief in yourself, and Yeah, it's just rough. It's just
Yeah.
rough. Missing one.
We talk about
missing
Tetris being a mental game, and like, yeah, Wylie, you hit it on the head. These players have played each other multiple times. They're fully aware of what the other side is able to do, and sometimes it's really tough knowing what you're going up against.
Yeah, I mean, like, and again, I'm reading chat here. Forced to not play as aggressively. Bacchess is constantly on defense, and that
that was one misdrop, and then they just hard dropped the other piece on top.
Yeah, with a flat score of 1,000, that's going to be it for Bacchess, going down to the losers. And we have our 4 winners. Pretty straightforward with 4 individual sweeps. LMAO, I can't do this. No, that's pretty rough on you, man. But you're going to be versing 900, which will be a lot fairer. That'll be coming up very soon.